Hey guys, it's Ethan, and it's Wednesday, October the 28th, 2009. Again, I hope you're having a great day. Guys, this past Sunday, we looked at my sermon that was entitled, Two Cups of Water. And here we talked about how the greatest way to bring the living water of the message, the hope of the salvation of Christ, the gospel, into people's lives is by first bringing them the cup of human kindness, seeing into the needs that people have, not only right here in our valley, although people have needs, great needs right here in our own community, but around the world as well, and how that is the heart of God within us, who desires to respond to the realities of these issues. Guys, if you missed my message, I really do encourage you to listen to it. It's on my iTunes page, it's online, there's links to it, again, right here on the page. If you ever have any trouble with that, give me a call, shoot me an email, I'll walk you through how to access that. Encourage you to check it out. Now, where are we going to be going this Sunday? Okay, we're going to be asking the question, how? If it is the heart of Christ within us to respond to the need that is in people's lives so that we can bring to them the message of the hope that we have, how do we go about doing that? We're going to look at this through an argument that Richard Stearns, the author of The Hole in Your Gospel, that he makes in his book. And he says there's really three things that we need to be able to respond to the reality of poverty, suffering, and justice in our world today and in our communities. And they are the three A's of awareness, access, and ability. Awareness, access, and ability. Are we aware of the need that exists? Friends, we are. We might not be personally aware, and if we're not, we need to take the courageous step of making ourselves aware, even though it's profoundly uncomfortable to do so. We need to make ourselves aware because the information, the reality is there. Second, access. Okay, again, overwhelmingly, for the vast majority of all the people in the world, we do have access into their lives, into the realities of their suffering. We have the access to respond. And the third A is ability. And guys, even though we are struggling with the greatest financial economic crisis, at least of my generation, if not farther back than that, we do still have the ability to respond to the need in people's lives right here in our community and around the world as well, so that we can bring the hope that we have to this world that so desperately needs to know it. Now, I want to share with you this, that if we have these three things, guys, if we have these, the heart of Christ within us will not allow us to turn away. He won't. We can't turn away. One of my favorite movies is National Treasure. And there's a great scene in here where Ben Gates, who's played by Nicolas Cage, is talking to his friend Riley Poole, and they're looking at the Declaration of Independence. And Ben turns to Riley and says, Riley, of all the ideas that became the United States, there's a line here in the Declaration of Independence that's at the heart of all of the others. And this is what it says. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and provide new guards for their future security. And then Ben turned to Riley and he said, Riley, what that means is if there's something wrong, those who have the ability to take action have the responsibility to take action. Friends, we have awareness, we have access, and we have ability. And God is calling us to respond to the needs and the hurt in people's lives so that we can take that following step with that second cup of water of the good news, the living water of Christ, and hand it to them in the midst of their need. That's where we're going this Sunday, and I challenge you to be here, to go there with me. Guys, love you. Hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
There's nothing I can say that will explain it for you, Neil. Come with me. See for yourself.